Our team coverage continues now with our Caroline Vandergriff. She has been looking into how North Texas school districts are reacting to this change in policy.
We reached out to nearly 30 school districts in North Texas to see what they would do if immigration agents come knocking on school doors. And we didn't get many responses. It seems districts are still digesting this news and figuring out for themselves what the full impact of this directive could be. Dallas ISD says the district doesn't have an official comment at this time, but pointed us to a web page with information and resources for families who have concerns about how their immigration status impacts education. In 2017, school board trustees unanimously approved this resolution to designate all Dallas ISD schools as welcoming and protective to the fullest extent of the law.
I'm almost positive that based on the guidance that just came out, this guidance in particular, that the legal departments of many ISDs are kind of getting together to see how this plays itself out.
Immigration attorney and SMU law professor Eric Cedillo says just because agents can now arrest undocumented immigrants at schools doesn't mean they will.
Worst case scenario would be children being picked up in the schools. That's a very scary thing for anybody. I would just encourage people to kind of wait it out and see what happens, not be overly scared, but of course speak up and know your rights.
So even with this new directive, could school districts in North Texas have the legal right to say no to immigration officials? You can't come in here?
If someone is in control of a school, a principal, for example, that wants to deny access to ICE without a valid judicially signed warrant, they can do that.
By law, public schools must serve undocumented children, and they aren't allowed to ask for their immigration status when they enroll. The Migration Policy Institute estimates 733,000 kids ages 3 to 17 are in the U.S. illegally, and 89% of those are enrolled in school. Caroline Vandergriff, CBS News, Texas.